Hi, I am Leo Dale.
I'm Steve Oldham.
I'm Chip Mann.
Hi, I'm Margaret Osmondson.
Hello everyone, I am Brian Bazell.
Hi, I'm Vince Dreesen.
My name is Frank Rappold.
I'm Jane Pagel.
My name is Joe Frickton.
We're the Madden family.
I'm Bill Furry.
And I'm Christopher.
I'm Peter Watson.
I'm Sharon Cracklow.
My name is Tim Kay.
Hi, I'm Bridget Wilkeny.
Hello, I am David Sitter.
Hi, I'm Leslie Barco.
I'm Joe Toomey.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Toomey.
Hi, I am Matt Cox.
And I'm Emily Cox, and we're proud to sail it forward for White Bear Yacht Club.
Proud to sail it forward on behalf of the Pewaukee Yacht Club. What motivates us to volunteer at our club? The sailors. We're a sailing club first and foremost, and we want all our guests to have a good time. Family and friends also play an important role. Even if you're not sailing, volunteering gives everyone an opportunity to play a role and to see friends and family that they've known for years. But it also gives our new members an opportunity to see what the PYC is all about and to really enjoy the experience and encourage them to do it more.
As everyone knows, without volunteers, nothing gets done in this world. And that goes both for the ILYA and it goes for Delaware Lake Yacht Club.
Pine Lake is totally a volunteer club. Needless to say, without volunteers, we would not have an organized yacht club on our lake. Might I go so far as to say without volunteers, the sport of sailboat racing probably wouldn't exist.
Volunteering is crucial to the success of sailing, the growth of sailing as a sport, the ILYA, and all of our local clubs. Without them, we can't run races, we can't have race committee, we're not going to have our crash boats, safety boats. We need people to help out and to race.
There's no question that the primary motivator for me for volunteering for the sport of sailing is my love of the sport as a lifelong, healthy activity that's not only family focused, but also intergenerational.
I've benefited from the countless hours spent by my parents, family, and friends to run races, plan parties, and otherwise help sailors enjoy their favorite sport. Without those dedicated volunteers, those events wouldn't have happened.
Our father has been sailing on Long Lake for 60 years, and he encouraged all of us to sail. And my dad always encouraged other children around the lake to sail, and my brother was a sailing instructor, and he was very happy to have that continue. When he retired 4 years ago, he was a judge, and we owe him lots. And I think a lot of other children on Long Lake Yacht Club looked up to him as someone to aspire to be this kind of sailor and to give back to the yacht club like he did.
Volunteers are the backbone for Cottage Lake Yacht Club. We have the best volunteers on Cottage Lake. Volunteerism stems from a great sense of loyalty to each other. Without volunteers, we would not have our facilities, our world-class facilities. We would not have our excellent sailing programs. We would not have our regattas. We would have no fun.
My favorite activity is encouraging new membership. I've been in charge of membership for quite a few years.
All sailing is a very voluntary organizations throughout the world. From volunteering to run races, to volunteering to host people coming to your lake.
All our members, sailors, volunteer their property, their homes.
On the ILYA level, we have an all-volunteer race committee that I think is integral to a big part of the success of our organization.
I think one of the favorites for me for volunteering is the launching of the boats, and we get a chance to chat with everyone when they're putting the boats in and kind of direct them in the right direction, and you see old friends you might not be able to see too much out in the race course.
My favorite thing about planning a regatta, this morning the first thing I got here, I got to pick up the dog poop and then empty the garbage cans. So, but other than that, kind of registration is my deal.
I have been on the House and Grounds for 5 years and have taken care of problems at the yacht club. I also maintained the tennis courts for about 10 years. So I think I'm contributing to the enjoyment of the members of the yacht club.
I like to volunteer for race committee for the youngsters. My passion is watching the young sailors develop in the sport, and it's a lot of fun because they always get better and better. Whereas if you're involved with the adult programs, the adults don't always get better and better.
Volunteering, One of the things that I'm very proud of is being one of the first, or probably the first, woman Commodore in the inland in 1978-79. My favorite activity, or my baby, as I said before, is teaching my adult classes, which I do from June through the end of July and usually into the beginning of August.
My favorite activity at the Okoboji Yacht Club is helping chair regattas. You get to be involved in everything from spectator boats to kitchen help to meal planning to just being a dock monitor. It's all-encompassing and it's a really fun job.
I started volunteering for the ILYA champs back in 1977 by helping the young assistant measurer, Jim Smith, and continued for nearly 3 decades when Jim became executive secretary. It was through the experiences helping him equip race committee boats, score races, set up spectacular trophy tables, that I was able to translate those skills to the local level.
I like staying connected with the sailors, especially other member lakes. I love being involved in keeping Pisaki's history alive.
Club boards, just without the parents and the volunteers, it would be impossible to run events and give back to the kids. We have like a mentor program at White Bear that heavily involves older people with younger. So we're trying to
volunteering on the as a delegate at large on the inland board was very rewarding. It opened up new friendships, met more people, and was really wonderful to be part of the board meetings and the decisions that help run this wonderful association that we're all a part of.